he has pulled off some pretty impressive surprises in the past.
I got my eyes on this guy.
Oh, me too.
Now he's bringing an evening of magic, illusions, and impossibilities to the North County. How did I deliver that?
That was fantastic, actually.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
We have local magician, our friend Michael Lamb is in the house. Michael, good morning.
Good morning.
How
Thank
are
you for having me.
Good to see you.
Morning.
Okay, so you think big. You like to surprise people, obviously, with your magic. You have art installations. How does the art installation thing work with magic and stage shows and things like that?
They were initially completely separate. So
Cool.
On my 49th birthday, I was thinking, I want to do something really huge for my 50th.
Yeah.
And turns out it was a one-year project. I was going to make one piece of artwork, drop it off somewhere, never tell anybody I did it.
Cool.
And then it ended up being 7 pieces that led up to my 50th birthday, and still very few people knew that I did it because I didn't really tell anybody other than friends and family.
Yeah.
Then, now I kind of merged the two.
But is that, I mean, you just put them up somewhere? You don't have to
randomly.
tell in the city or anything like that? And
No,
You don't get in trouble?
and I did get in trouble, and it did cause issues, but that's all part of the show. Yeah, some unexpected things happen, and we just rolled with the punches.
there it is. There it is.
How long have you been doing magic?
So I've been a member of the Magic Castle 40 years.
Yep.
I
Wow.
started when I was 12. I saw my first magician,
This is
and
you?
that was me with hair.
Stop
Hey,
it.
man,
You
is that
still have hair.
Yeah, quaff. Is it quaff?
Cute. How old were you then?
Probably 15 or 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who was that magician? That sparked
David
it?
Copperfield.
David Copperfield.
And
Oh,
Doug
my goodness,
Hanning
yeah.
and all those guys.
Sure,
but
of course.
yeah, I was more into the close-up,
Yeah.
even though this show is more illusion-based, the one in Escondido. But I've always been more of a close-up guy. So, you know, cards, coins, simple
Listen,
things like
I
that.
was, while we were waiting for Chrissy during the weather, we were standing here and I'm like trying to see if, you know, because I always suspect, I mean, those aren't real cards.
They don't
There's
have cooties. You could touch them.
Well, I don't
something
know if that's because there has to be something. There has to be something of a
Listen,
something
based on
about your.
my observations, this is a normal. Why do I talk like that? It's like
I don't
magic.
know what
I don't know, but you're making it sound weird now.
Yeah. So are you going to do? You're going to
Okay, we got to
trick
try.
Well, I mean, he's accused me of having like a not a normal deck, but I mean, could there be
normal.
anything more normal than that?
No.
You're
That's
playing with
wrong.
a full deck.
Okay.
Well, there might be a few cards missing.
I don't get it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So
we go.
this is very important. This is the most
Yes.
important part.
Okay.
I need you to select the one that you'd like
Got it.
and pull it out. I want you to pull it out because
you want me to pull it out?
there's nothing worse than somebody looking at a card and then you ask them, what is it? And they go, I don't remember. This is also really important. Would you like to change your mind? If you'd like to change your mind, place that card down here.
I love
Or would
my
you like
card.
to keep that one? Perfect.
Okay.
Just say stop whenever you'd like.
Stop it.
Go ahead, put it back in. Quickly, quickly, quickly.
Okay.
Now see, I added one extra, out of all the cards, I added one extra card to this deck. It makes it easy. See, people always look at the front of the card, but they never really look at the back.
Oh, stop. What?
There's only one blue
No.
card. Now the thing I asked you was,
Nope.
yes, yes, yes. I asked you why did you pick the card, or would you like to change your mind? You said no. The funny thing is you selected
Is that your
the
card?
only
Raul?
blue card.
That was your card?
Yes.
But
the 10 of
I'll tell
diamonds.
you what. Why don't we do this again? You selected the 10 of diamonds, the only blue one. This time I'm going to have you pick one.
Okay.
But
Wait a minute, I did-
watch, they're all different. Just
Yes.
go ahead and say stop whenever you'd like.
Stop.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. The three of diamonds. Would you be amazed if this one was blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, so would I. No, see, but I told you that there was only one blue card in the deck, and that was his 10 of
my
diamonds.
10 of diamonds.
So the only way to make this one blue would be to take that 10 of diamonds and make it the blue one.
Sorcery.
Yes, terrible. Right. But,
Wait, what?
How'd you do that?
well, it's funny because the cards themselves, like that might not be a 3. That
What
might
in
actually be
the
a jack.
world?
What did you? Wait. How? Who?
And you can't do this the card up your sleeve because
No,
you
there are no
literally
sleeves.
rolled up your sleeves.
Right. I have rips in the jeans. There's no place to hide anything.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Let's just stop now and let's talk about.
Oh, I want to watch.
May I?
Those
touch
are
it
yours.
and
I'm keeping
inspect?
those cards. Those cards are my gift to
Wait,
you.
so when you do your show, like how many
You can
get?
keep all of those.
You get like 30 minutes of this, an hour of this?
No,
Like,
these are big. The show that I'm doing are all based on these. Some of these art pieces were 30 feet by 40 feet big. They were
Okay.
massive.
Okay.
So each one of those is a theatrical production of those pieces. Why I did
see.
them.
Okay.
How it connected with the audience. So
Listen, I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what just happened either. I'm very confused.
I'm a little confused myself.
Yeah.
Us.
us.
An evening of magic and illusion. 10 performances. right,
10.
Michael? May 3rd through the 18th
I
at the
can touch it?
California
Yes, yeah,
Center
those are
for
yours.
the
I'm gonna
Arts
give them to you.
in Escondido. All the information on the show, you got to go check out Michael. I mean, he's pretty amazing. Really amazing. If you haven't seen the show, fox5sandiego.com. Click the scene on tab.
He do that. These
How
are
did he
all
make the thing blue? But then he went boom
Yeah,
and he
boom,
turned
he
it
went
into a
boom.
jack of. Are you good at poker?
You want to play?
No. Not against you, dude. Michael, thank you, my man.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.
Go check this
Pleasure
guy
meeting
out.
you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.